friendly friends to the episode that should be the completion of this trial. We've been past intermission. We figured out that Miyu attempted to murder Kokichi. We figured out that Kokichi lied. Wow, what a shocker. And we are now confronting him about having said that he wasn't on the roof, but then saying stuff that he could only know if he was on the roof. And we're going to see, is Kokichi the killer? Is Kaito the killer? Is Gonta the killer? Is Samuki the killer? It could be anyone still, because it feels like it should be Kokichi, but it also feels like Kokichi is hiding a very big thing that's like, wait, no, it isn't me, or it doesn't count as me because of this thing.
Yeah. It's gonna end up being Kaito, I'm sure, but my guess is Kokichi. I'm holding to it.
So let's prove.
I have to be aggressive. If we don't get the whole truth now, everyone's lives are in danger.
Be aggressive. Be aggressive. Shoot your bullet. Shoot the bullet.
I didn't go to the roof.
I've had enough of your lies, man.
I'm not lying. The rooftop door was locked and I couldn't open it.
So what did Kokichi do?
I turned back at once, of course. And stayed in the salon the whole time, you know?
What?
What's Kokichi in the salon?
Turn the search there. No witnesses who can confirm or deny.
Fire's burning hell, you know.
If you're lying, I'll set your pants on fire!
Do it.
That's fine, because I'm not lying.
Then why do you look so nervous?
Okay.
I didn't go to the roof.
The only...
I've had enough of your lies, man.
I'm
1 second. There's a button.
not lying. The rooftop door...
Gale needs to remember how to play the game.
There we go. Hold for a lie.
was
I want to
locked
see
and
what
I
the
couldn't
lie
open
is.
What did
Kokichi not in
do?
the salon.
I turned back
Okay.
at once, of course.
I don't know if I need to lie
And
about
stayed in
this.
the... you know?
Liar's burning hell, you
Darn.
know.
I didn't see the second one.
Lying, I'll set your pants on fire!
Okay,
Alright.
did you see the second one?
That's fine, because I'm
Which
not
second
lying.
one?
The second red thing
Then
that
why do you
prevented
look
me
so
from
nervous?
shooting.
It didn't. You hit the white.
No, I hit the red.
No, you hit the white, because when you hit the red, it gives you a second. You hit the white, which was the white shield.
No. I hit the red. It blocked me from hitting the yellow.
Yes. And then you fired again.
Yeah, and then it was too late. Because I shot one red, and then I didn't see the red that was behind it. Or that I had to shoot it
I
twice
didn't
or
go to
something.
the roof.
I've had enough of your lies, man.
Enough of your lies,
I'm
man.
not lying.
I was there,
The
man.
rooftop door was locked and I couldn't open it.
Can't prove that.
So what did Kokichi do?
I turned back at once, of course. And stayed in the salon the whole time, you know?
That's what I'm talking about. It took 3 hits.
Oh. You can't prove... Okay.
Damn it.
Okay, I might need a lie then.
I didn't go to the roof.
I've had enough of your lies, man.
It better work, because we're on
I'm
our
not
last little
lying.
sliver of health.
Who
The
needs
rooftop
life?
door was locked and I couldn't open it.
So what did Kokichi
Do we have any evidence that
I turned back at once,
it
of
was
course.
locked?
No.
And stayed in the salon the whole time, you know?
Is that lie? There we go.
That's lie.
I'll reveal
Sorry,
the
it
truth.
took kind of a couple
Yeah.
buttons.
Perjury.
Kokichi, you're lying right now, aren't you?
Huh? Lying about what?
Just before the murder occurred, I went to the salon to check on you. But you weren't there.
What? Really?
I waited there for a while. You never showed up.
Sumugi, back
What's
us
this all
up.
about, Kokichi? Didn't you go right back to the salon after finding the roof door locked?
I see. You use underhanded tactics too, huh, Shuichi?
I don't want to, but the game makes me.
Yep. Smile through it.
So who are you guys gonna believe? Shuichi or me?
Well, of course I'm gonna believe Shuichi.
Is this where all of the lies that we have had to say are coming down on us?
Maybe. I always knew this was a crappy mechanic.
I hate this mechanic.
The one who's not Kokichi.
The one who's not Kokichi. Thank you, Maki.
100 house points. No. Himiko points to Shuichi.
Yeah.
But to go to the salon, Shuichi would need to pass by me in the dining room.
Samugi! Shut up, shut up, shut up!
I wonder why I didn't notice Shuichi there. Oh well. I'll believe Shuichi anyway. He's usually right about stuff.
Thanks, Samugi. That was a very tense silence.
Sorry, but I'm going to believe Shuichi too.
I see. I wanted at least Gonta to believe me.
What comes around goes around. That's what happens to liars like you.
Why do you guys hate lies that much? There's only one truth, but endless possibilities for lies, you know?
That's dumb.
But it's not wrong.
That's dumb, though.
True.
And some of them are only white lies, or lies to be kind to people.
Like the ones that we're doing?
If you deny all of that just because it's a lie, then that means you guys are just terrible at being lied to. Seriously, the worst!
Just spit it out already. You went to the roof, didn't you?
Isn't that where he met up with Miu?
Why are you so sweaty, Kaito?
No, he didn't just meet her there. He probably...
Okay, fine. I'll tell you if you want to know that badly. Consider this my revenge.
Revenge?
Okay.
Oh
You got
boy.
some balls lying to me. I'm gonna take away your fun for pissing me off, Shuichi. I won't let you do any detective work, or deduction, or mystery solving, or anything.
Oh no.
Oh?
Oh no, we got on his bad side.
So, I'll confess everything. You guys better listen carefully.
Fess!
A confession? So you are the culprit after all.
I came up with a plan after Miu asked me to meet up with her.
What is this confessing sign?
She asked me pretty eagerly, too. So I decided to pry some info out of her. She gave me the rundown of the virtual world before she explained it to you guys. As I listened, I realized she was planning a murder. On me, no less. When I investigated the virtual world, I found out that a person can die from shock. Without a doubt, she planned to use that for my murder. So that's when I decided to prepare my own crime with her plan. I pretended to cooperate with her and lured everyone into the virtual world. That's also why I worked together with Monokuma.
This is where this comes up. Okay.
Work together with Monokuma?
I guess the jig is up. Yeah, everything he said is true. Kokichi came to me with an idea to make the killing game more interesting. It was such a good idea, I decided to place a motive in the killing game simulator.
Ooh.
You added a motive? Then the secret of the outside world is the motive, right?
No fair! Monokuma can't take sides!
I didn't help him with anything, and I had nothing to do with the murder itself. He merely suggested a way to spice up the killing game, and I accepted.
You know, as you should.
Yeah?
Kokichi and
Happens.
I had a quid pro quo relationship. Technically, that doesn't violate the rules.
He's right.
Bullshit! No matter how you look at it, you guys are working together.
Shh, calm down. I'll explain my relationship with Monokuma, so let me finish my confession.
Yeah, let me finish my confession, please.
Okay, I'm just waiting for the cringe wall to hit when everyone realizes we've lied multiple times.
I told you. I'm gonna get in the way by taking away the mystery-solving fun.
That's the entire
If I
mechanic.
can't win this game, then I'll make it boring for everyone. That's my revenge. Well then, the culprit is Gonta.
Oh?
What? Huh?
What did you... Wait!
Wait! When did Gonta kill Mew?
That's a lie! He didn't kill her! Kokichi's just lying!
Now you're trying to pin things on Gonta? Do you really expect us to believe such an obvious lie?
So I guess it's Gonta.
Guess it's Gonta. Damn it, Kokichi. But
Man.
how? The question is how, right?
I wanted it to be Kaito.
I wanted it to be either him or Kokichi, but
Yeah, there's no way Gonta could commit a murder this complicated. He's not smart.
It's my turn now. The truth is, Gonta and I worked together. We formed a duo to end this killing game. As the Killing Game Busters!
what?
Wow. Okay then.
Okay.
What busters?
We must win this killing game in order to end this killing game.
What you mean, we?
By the way, I came up with the murder plan, and Gonta carried it out.
Gonta what?
Why are you more surprised by that than the first thing he said?
What? Gonta is very confused right now.
Gonta have no idea what he's talking about.
Come on, quit lying and tell us the truth.
Gonta is telling the truth! He's not someone who lies all the time like you!
Oh no, what if Gonta is a liar? Is he gonna change into a horrible person?
I think it might be that he didn't realize he was asleep. Or didn't realize that it was real. He thought the virtual world was all a dream.
Maybe.
Okay.
And no matter how naive Gonta may be, I doubt he would ever team up with Kokichi.
So what did Monokuma do to help this?
Not after insect meet and greet incident.
Maybe it has to do with the memory, like, mix-up thing. That made Gonta have a glitch and he was all weird. And so he did have a superhuman strength or something? I don't know.
We'll see.
It's obvious what he's trying to do. Gonta doesn't understand the virtual world, so Kokichi's trying to trick him. He's trying to sacrifice Gonta to escape from his crime!
You're a terrible person! How dare you use Gonta like that?
You're right. I'm sorry. I did something horrible to Gonta. I didn't want Shuichi to hog all the glory, so I told everyone the truth.
Cut that out! I told you it's not gonna work!
Don't you think I could have pulled the strings and made Gonta carry out my commands?
It doesn't matter if it's possible or not, because I say it's just impossible!
I like this twist.
I do. I do too.
This is a fun twist. I'm curious.
It does matter. There's no need to bring emotions into class
And I
trials.
like Kokichi's revenge. Just, nope, we're gonna start this episode off by telling you the answer.
Hey, it makes the game much easier. And until we hit that point where everyone hates us, much easier to get through.
All we need is logical thinking. Right, Shuichi?
We also never had an alibi for Gonta during that.
Yeah.
No! The toilet paper could have been used as a rope to get him up.
Maybe.
Okay, go on.
Gonta not understand what's going on. But still, Gonta not kill Mew. Gonta really not know anything. And also, Gonta not tell lies. And Gonta not make trouble for others. Cause that not how gentlemen act. That why Gonta not culprit.
I do love the idea that he has an alternate personality.
I can tell just by looking at it.
Everyone breaks and becomes someone else under pressure.
Yeah.
I want to see what he does.
I already used my magic to check. Gonta's definitely not lying.
Then let me ask you guys. If it's not Gonta, then who's the culprit?
You, of course!
Come on! There's already proof that I couldn't have killed Mew.
There's already proof?
Yeah, the fact that he can't touch her.
Yeah.
Oh, did you forget already? Then let me make it clear again. Why I can't be
Ah! God, Kokichi. Ugh. Freaking Momo-esque face.
Single tooth having.
To be fair, they all have single teeth.
Yeah.
He's just being...
Some are worse than others, though.
Ugh.
Setting on
I
Kokichi's
am
avatar.
not the culprit. Didn't I prove that to you guys already? The clue is how Mew is killed.
Mew got strangled to death, right?
Toilet paper was the murder weapon.
Yes.
Mew would have totally resisted if she was being strangled, right? Then it would have been impossible for someone as weak as me.
You talking about the strength of your virtual avatar? That wouldn't matter if you strangled her from behind.
In which case, even if she did resist, the most she could have done is merely touch the culprit.
Exactly. She couldn't struggle much. So you could have kept strangling her, no problem.
That's it. You missed.
I
Okay, you
didn't
did.
miss! Suck it!
It looked like a miss.
Ye of little faith!
Actually, maybe it wasn't possible for Kokichi to strangle Mew.
Why wasn't it possible?
Mew modified my avatar, so if she attacked me, I wouldn't be able to resist. If Mew touched me, then I'd be unable to move.
Huh?
So I would have had to kill her instantly, such as stabbing or hitting. I couldn't have murdered her by strangulation, because it'd be game over if she touched me.
What?
Well, if you were using the toilet paper, you wouldn't need to touch her directly.
But if you can't be touched while you're wrapping the toilet paper around her neck, then it would be impossible.
Which means, as long as she died from strangulation, it couldn't have been me.
Yeah! Yeah!
Screw this.
I mean, he still might be killed for being like him and Gonta's body or something weird like
yeah,
that.
it could be. Or, I mean, Tai. Could be both of them.
Wait! What if it was something besides strangulation then? Like...
There's no doubt Mew was strangled. We already discussed this.
God, Kaito, we already discussed this. We know she was strangled. Get with the picture.
Kaito is really desperate to make me the culprit. No matter how much you whine about it, you can't change the truth. The culprit who killed Mew is Gonta Gokuhara! This is the truth you all adore so much.
No! Gonta not kill Mew! It's true! You gotta believe Gonta! Gonta would never hurt anyone!
I believe you, Gonta, but I also don't believe you were in the right state of mind.
I believe you. You've been risking yourself to protect everyone. There's no way Gonta would kill. He won't even kill bugs.
I believe Gonta too. I'm not gonna listen to Kokichi's lies.
But you'll listen
Of
to my
course.
lies.
Who'd believe a liar like him? He's lying about Gonta being the culprit, so there's no point talking about it.
I don't know about that. If we want the truth, we might have to ask some uncomfortable questions.
Right, Shuichi? You think so too, don't you?
No, Kaito, it's time to break your heart.
Huh?
It's time to break everyone's hearts.
I know how important it is to believe, but as the ultimate detective, I know we can't solve this case with belief alone.
Huh?
It's just that something doesn't add up. I have this feeling something's off. We can't keep going back and forth like this. We need to discuss this.
What, you wanna suspect Gonta?
Too bad, Kaito. Looks like Shuichi agrees with me.
No, I'm not trying to...
Oh, the irony! It's all thanks to Kaito that Shuichi got his act together as a detective. And now, Shuichi's intuition as a detective has made him more suspicious of others.
That is how that works,
Well,
yes.
Can't be helped. That's just what a detective does.
That's not it, Kokichi. I'm just trying to make sure that everyone
Shuichi, Gonta really not do it. Gonta not culprit. Please, believe Gonta.
My heart! Oh, he's so precious.
We might as well discuss it.
What?
As a precautionary measure, that's all. I think we need to seriously discuss whether Gonta was capable of committing this crime. Only then can we arrive at a logical decision.
Yeah, Kibo.
You guys, why don't you get it? That's just what Kokichi wants. He's just trying to split us up.
Oh,
Shuichi,
so now we're going into
open your eyes.
But...
the
Half and half.
yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry to ruin this tense moment, but you guys seem pretty evenly split right now.
It's time for the fun function of the game!
The Ultimate Academy is proud to present...
So we're gonna
More
do
phenomenal
that again?
trial grounds.
Shuichi, why? Why don't you understand? You're my sidekick, aren't you?
That perfect profile.
No, Kaito. We're not your sidekick. We're our own man! We're our own hero! The leader, the protagonist of our own story, Kaito!
If this means we have to go solo for a bit, so be it. Ultimate Detective, I can't turn away from that truth.
I'm not gonna be your Robin, Kaito. I'm gonna be my own Nightwing. Just you watch.
Okay, no, we're not Dick Grayson. We're not near good enough to be Dick Grayson.
Look, dude. The only other one I know is like Red Mask.
Red Hood?
Yeah.
Jason Todd?
Yeah. And I don't think we're him.
I mean, we're pretty close to Tim Drake.
But he turns from Robin to...
Red, I know he's Robin. I think he's Red Robin. And I know he has another one. I don't remember what it's called. But he does go off and, like, become his own thing.
Okay, but if nobody knows the name of what he becomes, then it's not worth referencing.
It's because the Bat family's just become a fucking mess at this point.
Exactly!
It's so fucking ridiculous, and I get that it's fun, but everyone, like, God, I hate the Bat family.
I picked the one everybody would recognize, okay? That's the point. That's how we function on this channel. Easy consumption for the masses.
As long as we can recognize that he's a Tim Drake, we can move along.
This is our split opinion. Team Nightwing, Team T Drake. God, so many dead people. Miyu! Oh.
Wait, we are half and half with dead people. What if we just put all the dead people on one side? Easy argument.
I vote a mommy. He seems to know something. And I also vote Korikyo. He counts as 2.
That got me.
Shuichi, are you saying that Gonta is the culprit?
I got this. I can't say for sure he's the culprit. I'm saying we can't rule it out.
Awesome.
Gonta is such a sweetheart. He wouldn't hurt a fly.
Kokichi!
Don't you realize these so-called sweethearts can commit crimes too?
Could Gonta have even made it to the rooftop without being noticed?
Kibo! The entrance hall is all that separates the rooftop from the mansion exterior.
There should have been witnesses at the entrance hall.
I got this! No, none of us were in charge of the entrance hall.
But Kokichi confessed he was working with Monokuma.
Kibo! That isn't possible, because Kokichi's avatar had
was
special
Monokuma.
settings.
It was Monokuma!
All a lie.
Oh.
Kokichi is the one who killed me.
Kibo!
That isn't possible,
I
because
misunderstood
Kokichi's
what
avatar
you were
had
saying.
special settings.
Gonta not kill Mew! Honest!
I got this! The truth is, Gonta could have murdered Mew.
Alright, we'll try again.
But Kokichi confessed he was... Shuichi, are you saying that Gonta is the culprit?
I got this! I can't say for sure he's the culprit.
Okay.
I'm saying we can't rule it
We
out.
are on the edge of
Gonta
dying.
is such a sweetheart.
Yep.
He wouldn't hurt a fly.
Kokichi!
Don't you realize these so-called sweethearts can commit crimes
I
too?
need help.
Could Gonta have even made it to the
We
rooftop?
were better at the
The
game.
entrance hall is all
Yeah.
that separates the rooftop
We were
from the
doing
mansion
so well in the
exterior.
last couple episodes. But again,
Should've
Kokichi made
been
it so
witnesses
easy
at
for
the-
us.
I got this! No, none of us were in charge of the entrance hall.
But Kokichi confessed he was working with Monokuma.
Kokichi!
I did cooperate with Monokuma, but only on a temporary basis.
It's all a lie. Kokichi is the one who...
Kibo!
That isn't possible, because Kokichi's avatar had special settings.
Gonta not kill Mew!
I got this! The truth is,
Mew.
Gonta could
Mew.
have murdered Mew.
Mew.
Gonta did not kill Mew!
Ready to button mash? Thanks for the switch. Yeah, there we go.
This is our answer!
Me and my buddies keep
And all of the dead people.
and all of the dead.
In my opinion, as long as it is possible that Gonta is the culprit, we have to discuss it.
That's ridiculous. You're going to believe
I will say, I
Kokichi
mean, that's a
over
good
Gonta?
twist that, like, even we were like, yeah, but it's not Gonta.
I don't think Gonta planned anything. But I think basically it's the same thing I said where like Kokichi planned it, but he wants to frame someone so that we're all sad and depressed over it. I just said Kaito, and it's not Kaito, it's Gonta. But I wanted to keep Gonta. I did not want to keep Kaito. Why do we hate Kaito?
Because he's annoying. Because he treats us like a sidekick.
I guess.
Because he's too bro.
I feel like we hate Kaito an inexorbitant amount compared to other characters, but also I love Kokichi, and they really want me to hate Kokichi, so I think my hate has been misplaced and put elsewhere.
You have to remember that you can hate everyone. You can.
If we're going to survive, I have to find the truth.
But Gonta telling truth. Gonta really not culprit.
Then let's prove it!
I still don't think Gonta's lying.
But didn't I tell you guys already? If you're planning to expose a liar, then you have to corner them psychologically. Only then will they reveal their true self as a liar, hiding beneath a layer of deceit.
Right,
That's why it hurts my heart to persecute Gonta like this! Gonta, if you understand, then do it right. Make logical arguments for the truth.
Logical arguments?
It means use your head to make arguments.
Use head?
What I'm trying to say is, if you aren't the culprit, then you gotta prove that you aren't!
But Gonta really not know.
I'm sick of hearing you say you don't know! God, why are you so dumb?
Gonta just want to help everyone, like true gentlemen.
You're a true gentleman? More like a true nincompoop.
He's so angry.
No, this is him trying to psychologically corner him.
I know, right?
But yeah.
God, Kokichi, there's so many layers to you, and all of them are lies.
Hey! Now that's just bullying.
Bullying? Yeah, so what? That's what you do in this game, right?
Kind of,
yeah. You guys blame and gang up on me, but now you're gonna pretend to be good people?
No, I never ganged up.
Gonta, argue back already! Just make an excuse or whatever!
Stop it! That's enough!
Stop what? You mean stop the game?
What? Okay, like whatever. God, Kokichi, you're so fun.
We're all gonna die.
Hey, do you even know what you're saying?
Yeah, I know. What about it? I don't want to survive if it means I have to stoop to your level.
Oh, that's a low blow right there.
That was a good hit, though, yeah.
This is not about the trial anymore. Literally, who cares who killed Miyu? I just want to see Kaito and Kokichi just duke it out with words, and then with fists, then back to words.
Then just die in a hole for all I care. We want to live, so stop getting in our way.
Quit it. If you don't shut your mouth, then I'll shut it for you. Permanently.
Magi, please, calm down.
Sorry. It Gonta's fault.
How about
Everyone's
let's start
so
asking
upset.
him actual questions? You know, something that we are very
Gonta
capable
telling
of doing.
Truth. Gonta really not culprit.
It's like a twist, and it really is Kokichi, but he's blaming it on Gonta, but then it is Kokichi, but now everybody hates us because we thought it was Gonta. I don't know, there's so many.
We're gonna be hated by the end of this no matter what, so let's...
Yes.
Cause Gonta not know anything, really.
Cut it out already! That's all you've been saying this whole time!
Maybe that's the glitch.
That's what I'm thinking, yeah, they messed with his memory.
He doesn't remember.
You're the one that needs to cut it out.
Wait, what did Kokichi say? All you've been saying this whole time. That's true about Gonta. This whole time Gonta's been saying he doesn't know anything. Gonta not understand either. Miyu like this when Gonta wake up. Gonta was sleeping too. Had strange dream. Gonta not understand anything.
Oh, everybody just thought he was stupid, but he doesn't remember.
Yeah, Gonta not know. Murder happened when Gonta wake up. But why this happened? Why Miyu killed? Gonta not understand. Gonta not understand anything.
That's an interesting
That's what I've been trying to say, like, ask him a basic question, because I know that his memories are not there.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like, in general, though, like, the character who would not understand technology, so everybody like perceives it a certain way, but then be like, I'm using that against you. That's the twist, is not necessarily like, oh, there was a huge lie or anything. It's that it was always in front of your face that something was wrong, but because you were primed to perceive it in a certain way, you never understood it for what it could be. That's cool.
Well, when exactly did you start using that defense? Go started saying, I don't know when.
After logging out of the virtual world.
That's it!
That's it. It was after he logged out. That means...
Did Gonta get into an accident in the virtual world?
Accident?
The accident that hurt Gonta. That was...
Avatar error?
Yep. Avatar error.
This is it!
The glitch.
Yeah, I figured. It just made it sound like a physical accident happened.
An avatar user error occurred.
Some sort of avatar user error occurred when you all logged in for the first time. An error? The contents of the error are unknown, so I can't provide any details. Something strange definitely happened with someone's avatar when you all logged in.
An avatar user error?
Ever since Gonta logged out, he's been saying, I don't know, I don't understand.
That's because Gonta doesn't understand the virtual world, right?
No, that was our problem. We all thought that, but we're all stupid. God, it was in our faces this whole time. I love that, but I hate it. I should have seen it.
I'm mad because I realized it earlier and didn't say it, so now it just sounds like I'm saying, I totally knew! No, I realized it like last episode, I'm like, oh wait. I just didn't say it, I'm sorry. If that error is what's affecting Gonta, and it's making him forgetful and loopy, what was the error? What could it have been?
Memory loss? Amnesia? Memory loss. Right?
Yep.
Memory!
Think that one right below you is an E?
I'm not chancing it. I got one heart.
That's fair.
I got 5 minutes to figure this out. I'll be fine.
E.
Meh.
M.
Ma. O?
I don't think so.
Darn.
I pointed to that one and said E earlier.
You're right.
Oh, there goes the game.
Woohoo! It was me!
We can't let it...
You know, I didn't want to win this in one try anyway.
That's an M. And we wait, and there we go. I didn't see any O's.
I think this one's O. R-Y...
Nice.
L-O-S-S.
L-O...
S. Now I just need one more S.
Or a T, I suppose.
I don't see any T's.
I see now.
You did great! Thanks, game.
I believe it's possible that Gonta doesn't remember what happened in the virtual world.
Huh? He doesn't remember?
You started saying, I don't know anything, after leaving the virtual world. I think that's the result of some kind of memory error.
Oh, he put in the chords wrong, so the memory didn't
Or
happen.
Monokuma unplugged one of them.
Monokuma can't affect.
Quid pro quo.
No, he put the motive in there to get everybody to go in. That's his quid pro quo.
Got it. Alright.
But Gonta mixed up how the technology worked, so then his memory didn't come back to his brain right.
Okay.
Oh, that's why he doesn't remember anything that happened in the virtual world. Not even killing Mew.
What?
That's ridiculous! Quit screwing around!
Yeah, it's absolutely ridiculous.
The problem is we can't prove it's Gonta, but we can prove it was no one else.
Yeah.
What do you mean he doesn't remember? He's just confused.
Gonta told us he was bad with computers, remember?
Memory or no memory, Gonta never hurt anyone!
No way Gonta's the culprit!
Three-way! Maki is still angrily glaring at us. Device instructions.
Gonta never hurt anyone!
Remember because
Doesn't remember
Gonta
a
wants
thing
to
about
keep
the
everyone
virtual
safe!
You did it, but you don't
would
remember
never
doing
kill
it,
a
right?
friend.
If there was a glitch,
Gonta is
Injustice
gentlemen!
too?
Gentlemen, protect
it should
friends!
have affected all of us.
Your lies aren't protecting anyone.
Because we're all okay,
Gonta not lying!
that means there was
That's a
no
waste.
Gonta swear!
Bottom
Please
right.
believe Gonta!
I heard it!
I had to destroy in order to hit.
Well, you did a good job. There,
Aw.
I've praised you. Is that what you needed?
Yeah.
Should be good for the next month.
I swear we are in a loving relationship. He's not usually this mean to me.
It's all for the microphone.
Is the 2 cords on the helmet used to log into the virtual world?
Put the red consciousness cord in the right port, and the blue memory cord in the left.
I'm so glad Miyu got one last hit.
Thank goodness we're done with Miyu.
Out of curiosity, what happens if you switch the chords?
I don't know. I haven't done that before. Probably gets all glitchy or something.
I think that Gonta messed up something with the cords, causing the error.
If he mixed the consciousness and memory cords, then there'd be an error with memory. Like an error that won't let you bring your avatar's memories to the real world?
What?
Gonta, do you think it's possible that you improperly connected the cords?
Huh? How Gonta's supposed to remember that?
Gonta had memory loss, remember?
He couldn't have messed it up. I said it over and over. Right is the hand you hold your chopsticks in.
Oh no.
Oh, but Gonta holds chopsticks with this hand.
Gonta's left-handed! Himiko, it was all your fault! Himiko killed Gonta! Executor! Executor!
I'm okay with this.
That's your left hand!
What?
Looks like it's decided!
What? Decided. He's wrong, isn't he, Gonta? You remember the virtual world, don't you?
Gonta not remember. Gonta not even go to this virtual world place.
What?
Gonta fall asleep when he put helmet on. When Gonta wake up, Mew dead. Gonta not know what happened. So, Gonta worry. Gonta not understand what everyone talking about.
No, it can't be.
Gonta's trying his hardest, but Gonta didn't know he was a murderer!
So now Kokichi's gonna confess that he got Gonta to do it.
Gonta imagine real hard.
That's enough, Gonta. We already know.
Know what?
We know that you totally forgot about teaming up with me and killing Mew.
Wait a minute! That lie! Gonta not kill Mew! Cause why would Gonta do that?
Why would
Tell us,
you say
Kokichi.
that?
Yeah, it's a lie! I'll never accept this! And besides, Gonta's got no motive to kill Mew!
I already gave you my testimony on how I came up with the murder plan.
And I'm saying I don't believe you!
Kokichi, if what you're saying is true, why did you plan it this way? You wanted to plan the murder yourself, but have someone else carry it out?
Is the person who planned it also included as a blackened with the perpetrator?
No.
Nope! Only the person who actually commits the murder becomes the blackened!
Then there's no incentive to just plan the murder.
But Gonta's such a gentle soul. Why would he agree to this?
Hold on! That hasn't been decided yet!
Kaito, we gotta move on, man.
Who cares about the motive? Let's vote for the culprit already!
I care about the motive.
Well, I don't care. Finding the culprit is more important in this class trial. Talking about the motive is meaningless. It's not necessary for this specific case.
No matter what you say, I'll never believe your lies.
We all agree that Gonta is the culprit, right? It would be impossible for anyone but him.
Impossible? Why?
It's pretty obvious if you use the process of elimination.
I mean,
Which
I suppose it
means
could have been
Shuichi,
he
you'll be
strangled
my partner, right?
and Gonta held her hand so that she couldn't touch him.
But why would Gonta do that? It's the same problem.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not gonna murder her, but I'm gonna hold her still while someone else murders her? That's not better.
Fair, but like... Me?
Because if you don't face the truth, then we'll all die, right? And you don't want that, do you? Okay, let's begin!
Quit screwing around! I'm done putting up with your selfish bullshit!
I'm not.
Kaito? I get that you've tried to be kind to us in your own way, but I want to live!
Kaito, we should listen to his explanation. Our lives depend on it.
But my morals are lives!
So, we can now take Keyboy, Himiko, and Maki off the suspect list. Shuichi, would you care to explain? I doubt they'll believe it if it came from me.
Sure, buddy. Best
The
pal.
reason Kibo, Himiko, and Maki can be eliminated as suspects is because...
They didn't have access to the crime scene.
Got it.
They couldn't get to the crime scene, could they?
I'm
The
right,
bridge
but
from
I'm
the chapel
so
to the mansion
sad
was
about
gone,
it.
and only Mew could pass through the wall. The three at the chapel had no way to get to the mansion, so they couldn't have done it. Kaito is the next one off our suspect list, and you know why, right?
He was already logged out.
Yep.
Got it. Ah.
Kaito had logged out ahead of us.
Mew logged Kaito out from the start. But she did that to make us think the murder happened in the real world, right? Since we figured out the actual killing happened in the virtual world, it would have been impossible for Kaito, who had already logged out. Mew's time of death was around 6:30 in the morning. That's after Kaito logged out.
I like Kokichi solving this for us.
Kokichi's
A lot less
completely
work for
running the
us.
show now.
Let him go.
My synergy with Shuichi is super on point now, so let's move on to the remaining suspects. Gonta, Samugi, Shuichi, and me. Samugi and Shuichi can be crossed off. But what's the reason for that?
We were together.
Just that blank.
Tsurugi and I are witnesses to each other's
Oh, that
alibis.
blank goodness.
Both of you heard Mew hitting the chapel wall, right? The culprit was definitely on the roof during that time, since they slid Mew down. Because of that, Shuichi and Samugi can't be the culprit.
Oh no, I see where this is going.
That leaves only Gonta and me as the remaining suspects.
Then you're the culprit!
Sorry for getting your hopes up, but didn't I already explain that's impossible?
Kokichi, he couldn't have killed Miyu. Because he can't touch her.
If Mew touched him, he'd freeze in place. Kokichi wasn't capable of strangling her.
So this is really
So
just
then
eliminating
it's
all the
down to
possibilities
one
until one
person.
remains.
Yes.
And who
The
was
most
that
depressing
again?
version of it.
Very
The fact that we
depressing.
don't even get to hear about the motive.
Well, who is it?
Don't answer, Shuichi! You don't need to answer that!
We do, though.
Kaito,
This is all Kokichi's trap!
Kaede told me to always look the truth in the face, to never run from it. I'm gonna follow her words, because she was cooler than you.
She was my ghost girlfriend. Better than the other ghost girlfriends we've experienced in this game.
Yeah, definitely the best ghost GF.
Only one suspect left.
It's you! I'm sorry, Gonta. I don't want it to be you.
That's correct! Da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
It's Gonta.
Shuichi?
Yep, Gonta is the only person who could have committed the murder. You get it now, right? That's the truth we were all reaching for. The thing you guys wanted so badly! A truth without any lies! Mew Iruma's killer is Gonta Gokuhara!
God, it's so freaky every time!
It's bad. It's real bad.
These faces.
Really? Did Gonta really do it?
Jeez, is that really your reaction? It would have been fun if you went all crazy. But you forgot everything.
Shit.
So, oh well.
I don't want to watch his execution.
And it's gonna hurt us all.
No, you know why. It's gonna be about bugs.
Maybe. Maybe.
A culprit who can't remember their murder is pretty interesting. So, better than nothing. If Gonta remembered, his cover would have been blown so fast. Especially since he's an idiot.
Hold on. I still haven't accepted this. This has gotta be Kokichi's trap.
Nope, it's just depressing.
I still believe in Gonta. He's not the kind of person who'd kill.
Is this why he asked about the tie? Because they might refuse to vote for him purely on ideology?
Yeah.
I already said this a million times, Kaito. You shouldn't use emotions.
You want proof? I've got your proof. After Tsumugi and Shuichi heard Kibo's voice in the mansion, they ran outside. And who did they see out there?
Oh, Shuichi and Tsumugi. Gonta. Gonta, did you see Kibo around here anywhere? No, Gonta not see him.
But he came from the side with the toilet paper.
Gonta.
Kokichi said it himself. When Mew's avatar crashed into the chapel wall, the culprit must have been on the roof.
I see. If Gonta's the culprit, it'd be weird if he wasn't on the roof.
It's possible that he fled the mansion after he heard the impact.
You'd have to go through the entrance hall to get outside the mansion from the roof. Is that where Shuichi and Tsumugi ran to when they heard the crashing sound?
Then maybe he jumped off the roof.
That's not possible. That rooftop was pretty high up.
Normally, Gonta could have done it, but his avatar wasn't strong enough. How about that? Now you get it, right? If Gonta was the culprit, there's no way he could have been outside the mansion.
How did you know about that, Kaito? Did we like say that?
Now you can't say Gonta's the culprit. Congrats, Gonta.
What? Really?
It would have been so nice if that were the truth. If Kaito were right and this horrible trial would just end. But...
No, that's wrong.
What?
Just because Gonta was at the mansion doesn't mean that he isn't the culprit. All the culprit needed was a way to get from the roof to outside the mansion.
Huh?
Looks like Shuichi got it. I'll leave the rest to him.
Thanks, partner.
I'm not gonna do
Kaito,
push-ups with
I
you
know
anymore.
How you feel. I know because we all feel it. But we have to face the truth. No matter how cruel that truth may be, we need to face it. To survive.
Whose side are you on, Shuichi?
The side of truth,
Keeping you alive, dumbass.
justice, and a whole lot of donuts.
There's
Kaito,
donuts?
Please.
I wish. There were donuts in
Don't
the first
tease
game.
me with... I never played or saw the first game. Don't tease me with donuts.
Aren't you my sidekick? Was that just a lie?
No, I'm not your sidekick.
Kaito!
Fine then. I'll tear that sorry reasoning of yours apart and wake you up.
Oh, we're going against Kaito for this. I can't doubt my detective work now. If I want us all to survive, I can't back down.
We're facing Kaito.
Look at that little space booty.
Gonta at all? Not the kind of guy who'd kill someone. Don't you know that about him by now? I'll never accept this. Don't you know Gonta at all?
Really good so far.
Don't say that.
Damn it! Why won't you believe Gonta? Why are you listening to Kokichi? Aren't you my sidekick? Wake up, Shuichi! Why won't you believe Gonta? Why are you listening to Kokichi? Aren't you my sidekick? Wake up, Shuichi! Why won't you believe Gonta?
You need to talk for me. I can't talk right
His
now.
His health bar is not going down that fast. Okay, there we go. There's some armor. And bye-bye, little space booty.
Remember what Kokichi has done to us.
Although this makes me... This means it will never be Kokichi, or never be Kaito, because we're already going against his armament. So,
he might be dead.
Yeah, so we know he won't be a killer. So he's gotta die next, or he's gonna be there to the end.
Who do you want to believe?
Doing good, you're doing good. Come on, hit him with the left, hit him with the left and the right.
Try!
Come on, I gotta get that flick jab, 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 hook, come on.
Still wanna accuse him, huh?
Bop, bop. Okay, that's even worse.
There's a reason Gota's not the culprit. Who do you
I gotta
This
get
is
you.
hard.
I gotta get you into Osu to practice.
what Kokichi has done to us?
No, neither of us ever have been big on rhythm games.
Oh god, he's got a giant arm!
There's no way to leave the mansion from the rooftop.
Toilet paper discovered outside of the mansion.
It ends here.
This is it, the TP.
Damn it!
I'm sorry, Kaito.
I want to respect you for like
toilet paper
holding that firmly to your ideals, but I mean, I guess he did provide good evidence toward the end. But we just had to prove it wrong. I won't fault someone for trying to prove an innocent person innocent, or trying to prove anybody innocent, but like, that was borderline a little much, you know? Especially when all of our lives are on the line.
That's why we didn't find it anywhere else. Not at the scene of the crime, nor on Miu's body. It was outside the mansion.
Hold on. If they use the toilet paper as a rope to get down from the roof, then they need to tie it to something. But there was nothing to tie it to. I know because I investigated the roof.
They could tie it to the binoculars.
Or he could have held it.
Of course I am.
Or the
I'm gonna believe it Gota till the very end.
The brick handle, railway, whatever it's called.
You can't tie on bricks.
Yeah, you can.
You need a loop. There need to be a hole. There's no hole.
I mean, you can tie it around it, and you can't...
No, it's just a wall. It's just a half wall.
Oh, I thought it was like a... Okay.
It's not a handrail. It's a half wall.
Okay, rail was a bad way to describe it. Go on.
No, there was something that the toilet paper could have been tied to. What?
Kokichi's lying ass.
No, it was tied to the binoculars. Right here.
There!
I see.
I want to point out that I have not missed a single thing since we died.
The toilet paper could have been tied
good
to.
job.
And so had I not shot that one wrong letter,
We would have been perfect.
we may have been able to get to the end without.
However, I don't think the culprit actually tied it down there. They just... and then used the doubled up toilet paper to climb down. But in that case, they would have had to tug on it in order to take it down.
Yep, that's correct. Because I came up with that idea. But I thought I told Gonta to put the toilet paper back in the bathroom. Oh, I guess he ran into someone on the way and then threw it somewhere close by.
Well, that's about it.
That's that case.
Mystery of Miu's dead-ass body complete.
It means another one of your voices is gone, darling.
2 of them.
I know.
Even this is great. Also, I mean, one of my
Looks like
better
Kaito's
ones, one of my
morale is
worst.
shot, so this whole thing is done now.
The matter does appear to be settled.
That... it's...
So, it's true. Going to really kill Miu.
But I'm the one who came up with the plan. Anyway, just admit your crime, Gonta. Even though you don't remember, you still did it.
But why did Gonta do such a terrible thing?
Wait, before you start crying, you gotta admit your crime first.
Stop. I won't let you, Kokichi. If anyone is gonna get him to confess, it's me.
It's me! Big Detective Man!
Gonta, I'm going to look back at the whole case one more time, okay? When you're convinced, you just let me know, alright? Let's end this together.
Comic book time?
Comic book time. The saddest comic book time.
Okay.
This fucking sucks.
That's the point. That's Kokichi's plan.
I know, I
Make
love it.
Make it suck.
But it sucks.
Alright. Toilet paper that doesn't tear, bottle of poison.
And cell phone.
What color cord?
So not that.
Bring Suichi's bottle of poison. What was Presidential Hall?
Look at, okay, this chibi comic, go back for a second to the right panel. That's adorable.
Oh, yeah, they're all
Look
very
at that
adorable.
little Miyu up
Just
high
running
up
with a little legs.
Oh, that one right there. That little grumpy chibi. Oh.
They're very cute. They're very adorable, and I want keychains.
Let's kill our friend.
Who was investigating the roof? Kitchen. Dining hall. When she got to the mansion, she used this cell phone. Who's locked down? Me brought to kill Kokichi. And there we are.
Okay, so we unlocked a couple more.
Okay, let's see what we unlocked. Kaito Momoto logged out, and Lattice used like a sled. Map the virtual world. So this is Lattice.
Kaito.
There's Kaito. And then map of the virtual world is early.
Yep.
Okay, so now we have signboard and smuggles in a hammer. So left for the mansion. Through the signboard in the river. And then here is hammer. So then we have everybody else.
Why couldn't you cosplay as like Miyu or something? It would have to be Kokichi.
You want me to be Miyu?
I'd rather you be Miyu than Kokichi.
I see. So that's where your tastes lie.
I mean, you could also be Maki or Samugi. Heck, even Angie or Himiko.
Yeah, there are a
Not
lot of
Angie,
options.
sorry, Tenko. But like, Kokichi.
Investigating the roof was Kaito. Kitchen was me.
Oh, look at us.
We're so cute. Dining hall was Samugi. And outside the mansion was the culprit. And then the last thing, color.
This is the truth of the case!
In chibi form!
The case began last night. After being convinced by Mew, we all logged into the virtual world. To log in, you have to plug the memory
He's
and
trying so
consciousness
hard.
codes into the device. So, we all plug those cords into our helmets and
Actually,
enter
have
the
we
virtual
ever known
world.
the motive before we did this?
It's not traditionally something we know.
Okay.
But the culprit had accidentally plugged their cords into the wrong ports. Because of this, a connection error occurred between the culprit's brain and their avatar. As a result, the culprit would forget everything that happened in the virtual world. possible that this had an effect on their avatar's personality as well. Because I can't believe that someone so kind could commit murder. But we had no idea this error even happened. And so, we all logged in one by one. Meanwhile, Mew was the last to log in.
Wow, look at all these people just laying around.
She had modified the killing game simulator so she could accomplish a specific goal. After Mew confirmed we were all logged in, she took out the bottle of poison and placed it on Kokichi's seat. This was done to make it look like Kokichi was killed by poison when we returned. Yes, the reason Mew modified the simulator and brought us to the virtual world
was
to
a death
kill
trap.
Kokichi in the virtual world, but make it look like he had died in the real world.
I just love that this literally all revolves around if you die in the game, you die in real life. QGB time! This is what I want for Christmas, okay? I want little chibis of all my favorite characters.
Use the salon phone to lock
which does
out.
include Kokichi.
Objects
I
are
want a little chibi
unbreakable.
Kokichi.
Your avatars use all 5 senses. She also explained the map of the virtual world in the mansion's entrance hall. But her explanation was intentionally false. She wanted us to misunderstand the world. However, one of us was able to see through her scheme. The very person Mew was trying to kill, Kokichi.
Oh, he's so cute! Look at him! He's so adorable! He got cute little purple hair.
Can I share with you 3 sad facts?
Sure.
This game came out in 2017.
Yes.
That is 5 years after the premiere of the Sword Art Online anime.
Yes.
That is 10 years after Big Bang Theory premiered in 2007.
Yes.
It copied both of them.
Kokichi was going to use Mew's plan against her and plotted her murder. But Kokichi wouldn't do it himself. He used a patsy to be the culprit in this case.
Ooh, patsy.
I love how we're not hiding our disdain, but we're still just like, yeah, Kokichi, that asshole, used a patsy to kill someone for him.
Kokichi was tight-lipped about the motive, so I don't know why the culprit agreed. But
Oh, so you're not gonna get any Kokichi stuff.
When Kokichi and the
I don't
culprit
get
went
to get
outside-
Kokichi stuff. You can still, from the goodness of your heart, give me Kokichi stuff.
They were already working together to execute the murder. Eventually,
God, they're all
we
so
met
cute.
up with Kokichi.
I'm dying. I am dying from cuteness. It's so much cuter than the actual avatars in the virtual world.
You had to
Look
split
at
up
them.
to try to find
Look at
some
their tiny
secret of the
faces.
I
outside
do
world.
love that specific shot of Miyu. It is very good. The little pout is really what sells it, you know?
Kaito, Kokichi,
Also has, like,
Gonta,
anime
Tsumugi,
friends
and
since
I
childhood hair.
investigated the mansion,
Yes.
while Maki, Himiko, Kibo, and Mew investigated the chapel. Splitting us up was also part of Mew's plan. At the chapel, Mew told Maki that she was going to look around outside. She chased after the group and we were heading toward the mansion.
Oh,
Once she
look
made
at
sure
this!
we were across, she dropped
It's
the
so
bridge into the
cute!
river.
I want to read a whole comic like this. It's just so adorable.
Yeah, if y'all have any
This was the
recommendations for
trick
things
us
in this
into
art
thinking
style,
that
let
the
us
river
know.
separated the mansion and chapel. At the
I'm
time,
thinking
we
of,
thought
like-
nothing of it. It was just
Like,
another one of
I mean, there's
Mew's
certainly
pranks.
manga like this. It's gotta be. Gotta be a webtoon like this somewhere.
Gotta be.
that's why we continued with the original plan to find the secret of the outside world. We went to the mansion and split up to look for clues. Kokichi searched the salon. Kaito searched the roof. Tsumugi searched the dining room.
Oh, she's so cute!
I searched the kitchen.
I also would like them as plushies. Like, look at them! They'd be perfect for plushies.
And finally, the culprit searched
Etsy.com.
outside the mansion. Around that time, Mew was headed for the wall that was on the side of the chapel. She passed through the wall and headed for the mansion to kill Kokichi.
Oh, it's a physical wall.
Neat.
That is something that does not translate well to 2D.
You see,
but now
the
it
wall
makes
was
more
a special
sense.
wall that Mew had added herself. This wall was programmed so that only objects could pass through. And Mew had changed her avatar settings from human to object. That was the hidden route she prepared for herself. She set up a wall that only she could pass through. Mew headed toward the mansion, but she was seen by Tsumugi on the way.
You know what gave her away in the end? Her son.
When she entered the mansion,
Yes.
Her son gave a lot of information that...
But to be fair, her son wouldn't have done it if she had been alive.
That's fair.
she didn't tell us that there was another way to log out. Then, she spoke a name into the phone, which forced that person to log out.
That person. Kaito Momoda.
It was Kaito who was on the roof at the time. The same roof where Kokichi and Mew were going to meet. By having Kaito search the roof, and then forcing him to log out, she was making him look the most suspicious. But her plan didn't go smoothly. Kokichi was waiting on the roof with a culprit and the toilet paper used to kill Mew. While Mew was distracted by Kokichi, the culprit snuck up from behind.
Grab!
And used the toilet paper from the mansion's back
So we were wrong.
to strangle Mew.
We said that it couldn't have been Gonta because Miyu showed him her boobs.
No, that's not what that conversation was about. I said Gonta only likes her.
Oh,
because
right,
Mia
yeah.
showed him her boobs.
And that was what did it in the end.
This was only possible because objects in the virtual world are unbreakable. Mew's avatar was strangled to death, and the shock killed Mew in the real world. After the murder, Kokichi left the cleanup to the culprit and left the roof. He probably returned to the salon as soon as he could to avoid drawing suspicion.
You got this, mystery person.
The culprit then took the lattice from the storage room and placed Mew's body on top along with the hammer and the cell phone.
See, that looks decently thick enough to create a bang on the chapel wall.
It's still thin wood, though.
Yeah, but all they asked was what made a bang sound. They didn't say what sounded like meat hitting a wall. They said what made a bang
What
sound.
sounded like a, however heavy the avatar is, pig hitting the wall.
Yeah. So, like, excuse me for not understanding.
The culprit heaved the lattice over the railing and forcefully slid down the roof slope.
It kind of looks like those are the eyes of, like a
Like a
furry
dog or
creature.
something, yeah.
Like a very furry swine up just going sledding. Whee!
With a body on top of it, the lattice became a makeshift sled and flew off the roof. It went through the wall that only objects can pass through before crashing into the chapel.
Fun lettering.
That was the crashing sound that Kibo heard in the chapel, and we heard in the mansion. Mew's wall hid the fact that the mansion and chapel were actually right next to each other. That's why Tsumugi and I were able to hear the crash from the mansion. As the final step, the culprit had to then get off the roof. Because we were at the mansion, they couldn't take the stairs or they'd be seen. So they used the toilet paper again to escape from the rooftop. They hung the toilet paper from the binoculars on the roof and used it like a rope to climb down.
He was a little bald killer man. He's so cute.
Once the culprit
Cuter
was
than the
safely on
traditional
ground,
gray dude
they
that's
pulled
just
at the
like
toilet paper to retrieve
extremely creepy. Ugh, I don't like him. I mean, we're not supposed to. He's a killer every time. But
they would have returned it to the bathroom, but they ran into us as we were leaving the mansion. In a panic, the culprit tossed the toilet paper somewhere nearby. Without that one little mistake, we might never have solved this case, because the culprit doesn't remember.
ha ha ha.
This is the truth you've forgotten, Gonta Gokuhara, the ultimate entomologist.
So anime cool. Oh, it's so adorable. But so sad.
Gonta, this is the truth we've reached.
Sorry. Gonta not really understand. 'Cause Gonta not smart boy.
Oh, you're plenty smart, Gonta.
But if everyone agree, then everyone probably right. Gonta, trust everyone.
Gonta.
But why? Gonta kill Mew, forget everything. Gonta even think he not do anything bad. And then Gonta tried to blame someone else and make everyone suffer.
Oh, Gonta. He's too pure for this world anyway.
Why? Why Gonta do such terrible thing?
Gonta, it's not your fault.
It's Kokichi's fault. He must have tricked Gonta.
We all blame him anyway.
Huh? I totally didn't trick him. Before we go into that, it's voting time. We should finish up the class trial first.
But is this the right answer? We're not being fooled by Kokichi?
For once, I wish that we were.
Nah, we did the comic and everything. It's him.
Yeah, it's him.
Huh? Wrapping things up already?
Yeah, it's about that time.
What a buzzkill of an ending. It lacks the rush of previous voting times.
Because we're all sad, man.
After so many killing games, I guess it was bound to happen eventually.
It's just as well. This killing game is a bad influence on the baby.
Oh my, Monotaro. You're even starting to look like a father.
Yeah! I gotta get my act together for the baby.
This is so weird. I hate this B-plot.
Yep, glad he's dying.
Now then,
Kill them both.
So-
no more mono kids.
let's begin!
So, the secret of the outside world.
As the black
Is it just that there's
and
nothing
the
else outside?
spotless face off.
It's a loop.
It's
I was thinking that
The
is,
planet is a sphere.
I was thinking that, or that it is like a simulated thing, similar to Neo World and all that.
Yeah.
All right, everyone, look at your Steam Deck.
Kaine, it was you. Well. Sorry, Gonta. I wonder if this is going to be a 50-50.
It seems the voting has finished.
I know at least
Now
one
then,
person's voting
let's
Kokichi.
see the
Yeah.
result.
Because Kaito ain't voting Gonta.
I wonder if we should have saved and see what happens if we vote either way.
I mean, we could always return if it matters.
It's true.
Yep. One person for Kokichi.
Okay, so even if we had voted for Rikichi, it wouldn't have been even.
chosen as the Blackened. Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one?
Danganronpa is all about despair, guys. What better despair than for poor sweet Gonta to be a killer?
Quick, grab it all.
All the mono coins! All rise! Still got an A! Yeah!
Yay!
A. Haha!
Totally no one saw that one B.
No one. No one can question my skills as a gamer.
Absolutely right!
Look at that! You voted correctly! Congratulations, you guys!
Let me hear your joyful voices!
Give yourselves a hand. Let me hear your joyful voices.
Sub.
Let me hear your joyful voices!
Damn.
Why?
Wah!
Jeez, they're all just moping around. They should be happy for themselves. I know, I'm super happy. Hey, what should we name the kid?
Good question. We should prepare 6 names.
Yay!
We're having sextuplets? I'm so happy I might go crazy.
And another thing.
Hey, Kokichi, you said you were livening things up. What gives, huh?
Here.
You said you were going to liven up the killing game in the class trial. And I said I'd put the motive, the secret of the outside world, into the killing game simulator. Now that was just a lie.
Oh.
Oh. So it was just a lie.
What was that?
He just laughed it off!
Hey,
Are you satisfied, Kokichi? I want you to tell us. What is the outside world? Is it the motive you gave Gonta? I plan to explain all that, but it's more like, how do I say it? You guys are just gonna assume it's a lie if you hear it from my cute lips.
Oh, I see.
Oh yeah, then let's have Gonta explain.
Huh?
Gonta?
please stop!
Gonta doesn't remember anything. How can you expect him to?
All right.
Then we should all go back into the killing game simulator.
Huh?
What?
Because...
Why don't we ask Gonta in the virtual world?
But going back to the virtual world is...
There's a much easier way than that pain in the ass method.
I'm just gonna snap my fingers. Where?
Gonta's memories didn't transfer over, so they're still in the virtual world as data. I can combine Gonta's consciousness from his last login with that leftover memory data.
Oh, they're just gonna make an AI. Gotcha. It's not Danganronpa if there's no alter ego.
Gonta
That's
is
true.
now complete.
Alter ego?
Basically, it's a separate Gonta that only exists in virtual space. If we listen to what he says, we should be able to find out what happened in that world.
Huh? What this? What happening? Huh?
Is this Gonta?
Huh?
Is that Gonta?
What's that?
What sort of phenomenon is this? What did you do?
Hey,
Relax, Himiko. It's not magic, and it's not a trick. Alter Ego Gonta is just a computer simulation. It's just imitating Gonta's thought patterns. It's actually different from the real Gonta. Gonta not understand. Who is this alter ego person?
now then.
See? It's even stupid like the real Gonta. You can hardly tell the difference.
Ouch.
Plus, he's got Gonta's memories of the virtual worlds. He should remember what happened.
Please.
Then other Gonta. Tell Gonta.
Why?
Why? Why did Gonta kill Miu?
Huh?
Kill Miu? Why does other Gonta know about?
Oh, man.
Unfortunately, our plan failed. You can tell him the truth now.
Oh. Gonta.
No could save everyone?
Huh?
Save everyone?
Gonta don't know.
Hey, answer Gonta. Why did Gonta kill Miu?
Turns out you may have lost one voice, but you gained another.
Wrong.
Gonta just want to save everyone. You wanted to save everyone.
That's...
Gonta, what do you mean?
Gonta.
Gonta think for a long time. How can Gonta be useful for everyone? Gonta not smart enough to help with trials. Gonta strong, but no can fight excisals. Gonta feel frustrated, because Gonta no could do anything. Gonta understand how this Gonta feels.
This is so confusing. I mean, I understand it, but it's just Gonta understand how other Gonta feels. Other Gonta? Gonta?
Yeah.
Technically, they are the same person.
But...
So that's why Gonta think you have to do it, for everyone's sake. Gonta think you gotta do it because everyone else don't want to.
Gonta...
So Gonta kill Miu.
What?
What do you mean by that? I don't get it at all.
Oh.
Jeez, Gonta's bad at explaining as always. Guess I'll have to help. So if you remember what happened at that time...
No, we shouldn't if you want to prevent another murder from happening.
Yoink! I'll take that keycard then. Kokichi used his lithe, dexterous, oil-covered body to his advantage and took the keycard from Monokuma.
Are you okay there, darling?
Yes.
That sounds like a me thing to say.
Keycard. So you used it?
Yeah.
After working tirelessly, I finally found the door for the key. After opening it, I saw the outside world.
What?
The outside world.
What?
That was Monica. Oh, God.
We've been doing this for a long time today, folks.
My throat finally felt the strain. That was Monokuma's motive. But why would seeing the outside world be a motive?
I'll tell you guys in a second, but that was when I found out about Miyu's plan. And it hit me. If I combine the two, then I'd be able to save everyone.
Please wait.
Save everyone? What do you mean?
Hey, now you gotta listen to everything I say first. Anyway, that's when I made a deal with Monokuma. If I livened up the killing game, then he would let me use the outside world as a motive again.
Huh?
Again?
In other words...
Let me chime in. The motive keycard that Kokichi nabbed was the right to view the outside world. But even though he saw the outside world, he didn't try to use it for the killing game. That disappointed me, but then Kokichi suggested we reuse the motive. He said we should bring back the right to view the outside world one more time. I decided to run with that idea. I loaded a flashback light with memories of the outside world and put it in simulation.
Huh?
Memories of the outside world in the flashback light.
What?
The secret of the outside world in the virtual world was about the flashback light?
You know?
And if it was the flashback light, it would mean Secret of the Outside World is part of our forgotten memories.
Huh?
What are you saying?
Wait,
But why would anything about the outside world be a motive in the first place?
Incomprehensible.
What's going on here?
Oh?
You can't remember? Okay, fine.
You get it?
Let's talk about the motive later. We have to finish up this case first.
God, there's so many things we had to finish.
Monokuma hid the flashback light in the simulator, but I knew where it was hidden. I showed it to Gonta in the virtual world.
hey!
Hey, you even knew where it was hidden. That's not fair.
To tell you the truth...
Well, I just placed it. I never actually said I hid it.
Too
If
bad.
anyone had asked, I would have gladly told you where it was.
It's a little late for that.
Always messing around.
So Gonta was exposed to the flashback light.
Um...
Yeah, when Kokichi and Gonta leave together. But Gonta can watch Kokichi so he not do anything weird.
Dante, you're so sweet, but I knew you'd say that. Even without your religion, I know it's your lines.
But we didn't get through it, yeah.
As long as you're selfish and courageous, you make a terrific bodyguard.
Bodyguard?
Oh, that's why you said bodyguard. With you by my side, I know I'll be safe from any trap. Okay, then, let's go.
Wait, Kokichi!
It's okay, leave it to Gonta. Gonta, keep an eye on Kokichi.
Could it be?
Just be done!
Are you really that excited for Gonta's execution?
At this point, I'm on the fence.
Was Kokichi trying to lure Gonta off by himself?
Maybe.
Only person I entrusted with the secret of the outside world was Gonta.
Gonta...
After that, Gonta get taken to forest near mansion. Is this flashback light? It looks like it. Maybe the secret of the outside world is hidden in it. We gotta tell everyone. Wait. Are you sure you want to believe a liar like me so easily? Huh? This might be a trap, you know? Shouldn't we check if I'm lying first? I mean, you want to protect everyone, right? This is the perfect time to do it. Protect everyone?
In my own face!
How'd this happen?
And there, Gonta remembers secret of outside world. But that just confused Gonta more about what to do. What can Gonta do to save everyone? Gonta no could think of anything. So I told him, if he wants to save everyone, he should put everyone out of their misery. In other words, a mercy kill.
What did you say?
What?
So the outside world is so awful that dying is better.
That, or we're dead. And
Yeah.
dying is the only way to get out of dead space.
Yeah.
We've already learned that through our Dead Space playthrough. The only way out is death.
Was Gonta tricked?
Wrong.
No, you're not tricked. Because when Gonta remembers secret out of outside world, Gonta think would be easier to die. What? Remember what everyone said at the beginning, that this academy is hell? Gonta agree. That academy force students to be part of killing game is hell. So everyone think they want to escape this place, right? But there's still hell outside. What do we do?
Huh?
What do you mean, Gonta? Inside is hell. Outside is hell. What should Gonta and friends live for?
How'd this
Everyone
happen?
who died. What did they die for? It's hell outside and hell inside.
But
We're in Ohio!
Oh no! Wait, I lived in Ohio. We only
You
were-
didn't say I'm wrong. And then Kokichi tell me. Best way to save everyone from hell is to put them out of misery while they still not know. Only one who can do such dirty work is Gonta.
Yeah.
That's right. The only one way you can save everyone is to free them from this hell. Gonta took on the dirty work for us. If he had survived in the class trial, he would have lived inside the hell alone.
You get it?
Gonta took on that role for us. Shouldn't we appreciate him more?
Hold on!
Wait a minute. I still don't get what's happening.
Um,
What outside world are you talking about? It's hell out there. What do you mean? What did Kokichi and Gonta see? What did we forget?
Meteors, massive famine, plague.
The great, terrible, awful, no good day.
Very bad day, yeah.
Hey,
Hurry up and tell us, or else we won't be able to understand it.
right?
Gonta, what pushed you to do such a thing?
please.
The Miss America contest! It's everywhere!
Answer, Gonta.
sorry.
Gonta no can tell you.
Why?
They got rid of McRib. Which, I mean, okay, I had my first McRib. Not that good. Can't tell us. Why? Because if Gonta tell you, then everyone will end up like Gonta. Everyone. Despair.
Huh?
Despair!
Despair? Hope's Academy?
Hope's Peak Academy.
I know it. A despair that makes you want to die. A despair that makes you want to put everyone out of their misery. Did you think the kind Gonta would tell you about such despair from his own mouth?
But
But now we don't know any more than when we started. Now you know how Gonta and I formed the killing game Busters, right? Then can't you accept everything about this case? You can imagine the rest, right? I used Miyu's plan and turned it against her. Hid Gonta away from sight, where Miyu and I are supposed to meet. Huh? Kaido's not here. Yeah, you're right. Oh man, I'm honored you asked me to meet up here with you, Miyu. Is this a booty call? Or are you here to kill me? So, you figured it out. There's nothing you can do. You can't resist me. I made sure of it when I programmed your settings. Oh, I guess I'm in trouble now. I'm sorry, but you should just give up. This is my only chance. I have no choice but to do this. My inventions will change the world. They'll make the world a better place. It's my duty as genius inventor, so I can't afford to die here. Gonta, so sorry. Don't be sorry, Gonta. She was trying to kill me, too. She said it was for the world or wherever, but that was just a poor excuse. We're doing this to stop the vicious cycle of misery, so you don't need to apologize. But, Gonta sorry. Gonta so sorry, Miyu. I said you don't need to apologize. We had to do this for everyone's sake.
It can't be.
Can't be! Gonta would never!
By the way,
You should know that it was Gonta's idea to slide the body on the chapel wall.
Huh?
What? Gonta's idea?
Gonta.
Before Gonta went to the roof, he happened to see Miyu walk through the wall. Gonta tell Kokichi, and he think of everything else.
but
Gonta gave me that chance. I like to think we make a pretty good team.
Stop it!
Good! What's good about that? You're the worst!
That's the whole story. That's everything that happened.
Well,
So in the end, you didn't plan to tell us the secret of the outside world.
Sorry!
Gonta can tell you that.
Always messing around.
Well, I mean, hearing that story, sounds like you were tricked by Kokichi.
How can this be?
But Gonta did kill Miyu. Gonta really did it.
Sorry.
Sorry, everyone. Gonta's so sorry. Gonta. But Gonta's plan to save everyone failed. Gonta not save anyone. Gonta just make everyone suffer more.
Gonta,
Gonta's
idiot.
stupid, so stupid. How can Gonta call himself gentleman?
No. He's so cute. It's so sad. I feel pain in my chest, where I assume an organ's supposed to be. Why is there pain there, darling? Why?
One day you'll have a heart. And one day it'll all make sense.
Okay.
Hey, you implied it first. Everyone, please forgive him. Gonta tried to save us all from despair by taking on the sin of killing us. And you reached for the truth, and Gonta's plan failed. All of you could have been saved if you died without knowing anything.
Huh?
So you're saying it was wrong to fight for the truth?
Yeah.
Yes, it was. At least Gonta and I think so. You should have all died ignorant. Gonta even killed Miyu for that sake, you know?
Don't screw around.
Enough of your shit. You made him kill her.
Please stop.
No, Gonta is bad. Because Gonta killed someone. Gonta is murderer. It's true. Yes, Gonta make everyone suffer. That is true. Sorry. Gonta is sorry. He failed everyone. Gonta is sorry for being stupid. Gonta is sorry. He make everyone suffer. Gonta's so sorry.
We get it. You don't need to apologize anymore.
You're probably all thinking I should have taken on the dirty work and not Gonta, right? Everyone hates me, so they're all a villain is perfect for me.
I know that!
I know already. It should have been my responsibility. But when I realized Miyu was targeting me, I thought to myself, she must already have a way to prevent me from fighting back in the virtual world.
I suppose.
And in fact, you were right. She set it up so she could paralyze you with just a touch.
So am I!
That's why I had to ask Gonta. I would have done it myself if I could.
That's enough!
Okay, but you didn't need to push everything onto Gonta to...
Please stop.
It's okay. Everyone, please, don't blame Kokichi anymore. Please. Gonta, you...
How nice can you be, Gonta? You really are stupid sometimes.
You're right. Someone as stupid as Gonta can never be a gentleman.
Hey!
Hey, so are we done yet?
Huh?
We haven't done our regular crying schedule yet.
And another thing.
You guys started talking circles, so let's just move on to the exciting stuff. Eagerly anticipated punishment time!
So am I!
If you're gonna punish him, please punish me too.
Huh?
Kokichi.
I know that!
I'm prepared for it. If you're gonna execute Gonta, then I... It's okay, Kokichi. Please let Gonta sacrifice himself, for everyone's sake. That's all. Gonta can do anymore.
But...
Just promise Gonta that everyone forgive each other and be friends, okay? Forgive Kokichi.
Yes.
I know you're not gonna...
Forgive my boy. He is too adorable and precious for this world. Even if he is a big fat liar.
Alright, I promise.
Okay.
Alright, it's time to punish ultimate entomologist Gontigo Kuhara. Oh man, I bet his punishment's gonna have a lot of gross, nasty bugs.
Ah.
That's right, you don't like nasty stuff.
No, it's not that. It's coming.
Yeah?
Already?
The contractions are speeding up. Any minute now.
Fuck this. Quick, hold my hand.
Now then,
I'm
I
prepared.
prepared a very special punishment.
Gonta!
Wait, please, I don't want this. Don't go, Gonta.
No.
Don't cry, Kokichi. Gonta is okay. Gonta not cry. Gonta's really not scared. But
How can this be?
Gonta upset. Gonta upset he could not protect everyone. Gonta, you can't cry either.
It's punishment time!
Sorry.
Gonta,
Everyone.
love you all.
Gonta, idiot.
Gonta is sorry for being stupid.
I don't think I want to see this one.
You have to watch.
I know I do. I will watch. I'm just saying. The other ones were like exciting and fun. This
Oh,
one's not
it's gonna be a plague of locusts. Oh, never mind.
B-bullet. Is she going to explode? Is that how she dies? Ah!
That was just weird. Surprised. What a twist, huh? I mean, no more Mono Kids is great.
I feel uncomfortable.
Yeah, I feel dirty.
I feel like...
I need to go shower.
Yeah?
That happened.
Thrilling.
Even I didn't see that coming. All my little cubs have been destroyed.
I kind of guessed they would both die. I didn't think, unfortunately, you know, in a little bit of a everything's a little bit sexist kind of way, I saw no world in which the female mono cub lived till the end.
That's fair. That's fair.
Dang it.
So sad. All that cuteness gone to waste.
Why?
What are you talking about? You're the one responsible for this. Why would you do such a thing to your own children?
Because lately they've been acting all buddy-buddy neglecting me. I'm never gonna get the hang of this whole parenting thing.
But how?
That's why?
Got a minute?
Doesn't matter now. We don't have the time to give him attention.
Okay.
Anyway, I'm gonna walk away quietly and go mourn my dead kids. Later.
What a line.
Damn it.
Why'd it turn out like this?
Got a minute?
Hey, Kokichi, why don't you tell us now? What is the secret of the outside world? If we don't know it, then we won't be able to understand or accept it.
What was that?
I can't accept it either! Kokichi, what is the secret of the outside world? What kind of secret would push Gonta that far?
Kokichi, if you really cared for Gonta, explain yourself to everyone and... I don't want to.
Huh?
You what?
I don't want to, stupid head.
Ah, there's our Kokichi. He's back.
Kokichi.
Oh man, did you fall for all that fake crying? You're so dumb! I would never cry for Gonta!
What?
Fake crying.
Because?
If I said the actual truth back there, Gonta would have been real mad. I would have interfered with the game, so I simply lied to calm him down. See? As long as you lie for a good purpose, right?
What?
What?
Hey!
What do you mean what really happened? Why'd you make him do that?
Well, you know.
Obviously so it wouldn't be boring.
Huh?
What are you?
Which means...
I gave Gonta an incentive because I thought it'd liven up the game. Come on, think about it. If I actually want to save everyone like what Gonta did,
You really don't get it.
I wouldn't have betrayed Gonta. You should have realized that.
Hey!
I was going to bring that up, but it was never really a good moment.
I mean, I think we all understood that Kokichi wasn't really here to save all of us.
Yeah. Then why did Gonta?
Who cares about that idiot? I want to enjoy this game filled with suspicion and betrayal from the bottom of my heart.
Kokichi gave us one of his creepypasta smiles. When I saw it, I finally saw Kokichi for what he really is. Malice.
Hey! That's the word they used to describe Nagito all the time. Just his malice.
His entire body, nothing but raw and unfettered malice.
I am the supreme leader of evil, so it's obvious my personality would be twisted. The more you suffer, the more I enjoy it. There are people in this world who spread grief and misery for no reason than the thrill of it. And I'm one of those people. Nothing pleases me more than inflicting pain on others!
That's the guy you wanted to max friendship with?
Yeah! Doesn't that sound so fun?
He killed Gonta! And we have his underwear!
Yeah? I don't see the problem here.
Who the hell do you think you are?
Gale, what about it?
Shut up.
Then...
So, for your own entertainment, you sacrificed Miyu and Gonta.
You're so dumb.
What's so bad about that? You kill people for money, right, Maki Roll?
You bastard.
Someone like you has no right to call me Maki Roll.
Do
you want to die?
You look so much better with the scowl on your face, Maki Roll. But hey, you guys are just way too trusting. If only you had suspected me more, then... Miyu and Gonta wouldn't have died such meaningless deaths.
Don't screw around.
Meaningless deaths? Kaito screamed and sprinted up Kokichi like a bullet.
More punches!
Wham! A dull thud resounded through our skulls.
Oops, sorry. I tried to dodge you, but I punched you instead.
Kaito!
Oh! He's finally showing his final form!
I never saw the belts on the knees until now.
God, his outfit's so cool. I need that jacket and Nagito's jacket, and I'll look like a very cool person with very ripped up jackets.
You'll look like an unemployable person.
You!
By the way, Kaito, is it just me, or are you way slower? Maybe, just maybe, Kaito is hiding something from us too.
Kaito!
Sorry, I just really enjoy this. Darling is reevaluating our entire marriage right now, but that's okay. I'm having the time of my life. Kaito, are you okay?
Kaito kept coming at him, and Maki glared at Kokichi with piercing eyes.
Wait a minute.
For someone who claims to be bad at fighting, you're pretty agile just now.
Can you believe a lie like that?
You bastard.
Are we all becoming our Eldritch God forms? She got tentacle hair now! You.
I love this.
You really want to die, don't you?
Let's have more fun.
Did I finally provoke you enough? Is it because of Kaito?
Maki.
No, Maki. What am I thinking? Maki wouldn't lose her cool for a guy like Kaito. He's way too pathetic. He's all bark and no bite. Let's face it, the ultimate astronaut is just a trainee anyway. Kokichi never got to finish his provocation. No one cared what he had to say anymore. They all rushed to Kaito's side.
He died. Kaito, are you hurt?
Are you alright?
Can you stand? Do you need to lean on my shoulder? Sorry, my MP's at 0, so I can't use any recovery magic.
Oh?
Hey, why are you all so worried about this pathetic guy?
That's wrong.
Pathetic. Look at yourself, Kokichi.
Hmm?
What?
No.
Kaito always has us by his side, see? But no one wants to be around you. Except for Gale.
Except for me. I
'Cause she
did
is-
max friendship with you first.
You're alone, Kokichi, and you always will be. You're talking about friends? Friends that make this game more entertaining.
Oh, man.
Geez, boring. I'm no longer interested. I don't care anymore, but I will tell you this. The one who will win this game is me. Kokichi spat out those words and left the room.
Kaito!
Are you okay? Huh? Kaito.
Hey!
You don't look well. It didn't seem like he punched you that hard, but...
What?
Did you hit your head or something?
I'm okay. It's fine.
Okay?
Don't push yourself. You should lie down and...
I said I'm fine. Kaito tried to get up, but... Kaito doubled over His knees gave out and he collapsed hard.
Anime sickness syndrome. Coughing up blood.
What?
Kaito?
Blood? Why? What's the matter, Kaito?
Come on. Don't freak out over this. It's nothing. My cold just got worse is all.
I didn't know that coughing up blood was a cold symptom.
You're a robot and you don't know that? I'm saying it's fine. Just chill. I just coughed too much and cut my throat or something. I don't know.
As he spoke, he somehow got to his feet. Yeah, that's it. I just need a drink of water. I'm sorry, but I'm gonna head back to my room.
Kaito!
Okay, I'll go with...
Shut up!
Don't follow me!
Huh?
What? I can walk on my own. I don't need your help, Shu. Kaito staggered off.
Well, now everybody's depressed.
Even more.
Even more.
Well,
I'll go with him. It'll be bad if he collapses on the way. Right. I'll leave it to you then.
Hey, Maki, do you want to get into a relationship based on dead, almost exes?
You really recovered from your hatred of Kaito for taking Maki's affection away. Now you're using it as a stepping stone.
Well, now that Kaito's dying more clearly, gives us a better chance with Maki, so yes.
Don't worry about it, Shu. Kaito is just stressed out is all.
Yeah, when I'm stressed, I cough up that much blood. Just happens.
Happens to all of us.
In anime, yes. Why? Why did it end up like this? I thought I could help. I wanted us all to survive. I wanted so damn bad. I kept fighting for it, fighting for the truth. And this is what I get? I trying to survive, we're just playing a stupid game. Just like Kokichi.
Damn it!
It's almost time. Yeah, it's almost time. This should be enough. I'll end it. Now is the time.
What a picture.
I'll end this killing game.
Well, isn't that fun? Isn't that a treat?
Chapter's finally over, though. Thank goodness.
I'm excited for the future.
I am curious.
I like... One, it was The World Is Mine. So high five to that.
Did we guess that? Did you?
Yeah, because that's the name of the Hatsumiku song that we then were like, it's Hatsumiku, the world is mine!
Yeah.
We did not guess Kokichioma. But to be fair, don't know if we ever would have guessed that it was a name.
Yeah.
But that's something. That's something. Empty is a cage. And that's chapter 4. Gosh, do I feel like a person?
Gosh, do I not feel.
Oh, the end of chapters is always fun. Yeah. It's always great to have that rush of relief that you know what happened, and also that feeling of, well, gosh diddly darn it, everything kind of sucks. Yeah. So we'll start chapter 5 next time we're back here. And then chapter 6 is typically the end, figuring everything out. So we don't have that much more to go. Are you excited to see the end of the Danganronpa series soon? We're over halfway there.
But then we gotta go play the summertime board game, whatever it is.
We start playing Danganronpa Mario Party. So we will see you guys in that exciting future. The world is Kokichioma's and I'm ready to party in it. Bye-bye! Hi there, it's the end of the video, my friend. Hit the bell if it was okay, I'm sure I'll make good content someday. I'll play some games or do some drawing, Pokemon and fights with darling, video essays and reviews. I couldn't do it without you, so thanks like and subscribe.